Hi guys, Dorota International Nail Artist and Educator here, and I'm in with Catherine. We have done this tapered square look nails, and now it's the time for the design. The colors which we will use is Purple Rain 242. I'm just putting a small drop of this color on my mixing palette, which is the back of the form, sculpting form. 219, which is bathing suit. On our color chart, they've got a different numbers, so I'm just telling you the number of the colors. 212, and that's this amazing one, isn't it? It looks so nice. There we are. So D-liner brush, and then we can start doing our design. So on this one, I'm just gonna go over a simple. One side is a light purple, and very simple here as well. Thank you, bye. And sodas on the fan meal. And then give it a cure. Do exactly the same on this one. And on the pinky. See it, I'm not too bothered about like how clean the line is. It's a really quick brush on, because then later on we will fill it up with the glitter. Change. Okay, on the other side, we are gonna use those darker purple, but I'm just picking up a drop of this lighter one just to lighten it up a little bit because it's just a touch too dark. To kind of create a medium color. And that's a perfect one. Color it in. So I usually do the edges first and then just fill up the empty space. Change. I think it's the first time actually I'm doing the video of all 10 nails, because normally I would show you the design on the one or two. I also start doing my nails like there is just a gel, I need to shape them and then record the video for you of the new design. I have no clue yet what to get, but probably something Christmassy. And we need to record for you the video of the putting up the Christmas tree. Let me know, guys, if you would like to see it. Of course, we are gonna go pink this year, pink and white. Same like my nails, pink and white Christmas nails. Mm. Brilliant change. Okay, clean my brush and then I'm gonna do just the glitter. And it's amazing, like you can paint such as thin lines with this glitter. Absolutely fantastic. So I'm just doing one line where the light glitter is, and then a second line where the other glitter is. And this way we have created like a very easy French like a V-shaped French. Nice and thin. And guys, if you don't have a D-liner brush, you have to grab it from our website. It's the best brush for a nail art, really. It just makes your work so much faster and easier. Like, I used to really don't like painting the lines, but with this brush, the life is so much easier. Change. You can see it, I'm twisting my client hand whichever way I need it. Also, if you've got too much glitter on your brush, like press more gentle, and then if you use that product, you can press harder. So if you press gentle, you would paint very thin lines, even if you've got lots of product on. Okay, so see, I've got like a brush loaded with the product, press gentle, and then as I go in, I change the pressure, and I'm going a little bit harder on my brush to leave more product. So this way your line is going to be more equal as well. But as I say, this glitter is amazing for a painting change. Okay, then here we are gonna go some light color. Just in there. Color it in. And then here, opposite, and color it in. Change. Can I see it? This is always like my biggest trouble. So the comes out from this. Okay, thank you. Guys, do you struggling with that like as well? Like to decide which way to place your design? I always do it like, I mean, unless I've got something set in a head, but quite often I kind of design on the go, so I have no clue how this nails will look yet. We tend to play with them, like, and I see like how the things look, and then I know what else I could place it there. Perfect. Change. Clean my brush. Go to the medium mixture. And then just place some kind of geometric things. So we triangle there. Okay, and I take the other one. So we triangle going to the index finger. Sorry, I need to see. That's okay. That's okay. So we triangle, and then pinky lower. There we are. And this one higher. You can cook it. Thank you. Okay, change. Grab some glitter. And now I'm filling up the things with the glitter. Again, try to keep it like geometric way. So we've got some triangles there. Look at the coverage of it as well. Absolutely amazing. This is Olivia's favorite glitter, 212. I actually didn't knew it how nice this glitter is until she told me like, oh mom, you have to try this glitter, it's amazing. Change. Again, I don't remember what I did, but common sense says to me I have to fill up that triangle and then do another triangle there. Probably that's what I did on the other hand. Straight away I can see it, empty space here. Triangle there. So this is kind of almost automatic how my brain works. Can I check it, the ring finger? Yes. Change. Okay, now we need to add some sort of 3D and a kind of wintry feel to it. So our next step is to apply the top coat, and I'm just using Block the UV top coat on the entire set. So nice and thin layer of the top coat on the entire set, and then we'll be playing with some sugar and other bits and pieces just to make this set nice and pretty. Now, because it got to be quite warm in here, I'm just gonna swap the hands, change, and freeze my top coat, otherwise it might run. So depending on the temperatures in your room, sometimes you have to just swap it so your top coat doesn't run. Change. And this way you save your nails. Okay, and a thumb. Now I have created a couple of the air bubbles when I applied the gel, and the ones which the top coat didn't fix are visible. So what I'm gonna do is when I'm choosing the placement of my design, that's where I will put it. So this is a secret, guys. If you mess up something, then you place the design over it so you don't see it. No, it's a kind of like working the way I want it as well, like the placement for the design in my head. But if it wouldn't, I use like tweezer, like a very sharp tweezer, and I just wiggle about so the top coat can actually run through the air bubble we have created and fill that up so the dust comes off. And that's how I fix the air bubbles. That's a peeking holes, like when you start filing, the air bubble burst and then the dust gets stuck in those places. Like, I really don't like the look of it. So see, you can see it, there is one in there. So I'm actually gonna, this one doesn't go with the placement of my nail art. So what I did, I have put a drop of the top coat, and then I've got those tweezer here. And what I would do is I would kind of remove the dust which is stuck in there, and instead of having the dust in there, I will fill up with the top coat. So there we are, so my air bubble is gone. I think you can give it even a bigger wiggle. There we are. So that's a tip for you guys as well. Obviously, you have to apply just a touch more of the top coat in that space, so it does fills up this hole. Okay. Take the hand out and back in. The light didn't come up. Thank you. Check if the top coat didn't run. Change. Okay, so time for the other part of our nail art. So I'm gonna use the white French gel, there we are, to do some sugaring. And I will also mix it with the purple one as well. Okay, so on those nails here, clean my brush. We are gonna do a jumper from the number 4s. It kind of gives us winter feel to the set. You know, like almost Christmassy, but not too Christmassy. Okay, and then a wee touch of a line, another line, nice and thin, and another line. Okay, so this way we have created a nice jumper in here, and do the same in here. So number 4s. And number 4, you can talk, guys, is fine. My clients are so amazing, isn't it? They just whispering. Is it whispering? Whispering, like to don't disturb when we record the video. Oh. And another number 4s. Because obviously, like we do have other people working in here, and they take some clients in as well. There we are. And another line. Nice and thin. Okay, once you're happy with it, we are gonna grab some sugar glitter and just sprinkle it. So sprinkle, 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 change. Okay, do exactly the same in here. So now what I did, you could probably see it, I have like grabbed quite a lot of product, which was too much for number 4, so I have removed it and then pick up a tiny bit less product, so my brush kind of behaves better. If you've got too much product on your brush, the things are quite difficult to paint, you know. So couple more, and then we line. Just another line. And number 4s. Catherine loves purple, so I had to do something in a purple. Also, if this is okay, I don't like the look of the top coat on one of the nail. It did run too much. It looks very oh no, you can guys see it. The top coat did run in there, and it changed completely the shape of my nail. And I cannot leave my client like this. Change. Okay, clean my brush and pick up the white, just a white, and the dotting tool. No, no, yes, no, yes, yes, no, yes, yes, why not? So what I'm doing is I'm just placing like the most basic snowflake you could kind of imagine. Taking my D-liner brush This is something also you can see it like when I'm working on the client, like how my hands twist or how I twist client hand. They look so cute, isn't it? The snowflakes was an amazing idea. And I did really had a dilemma. Do I really want to place it there? Or this is gonna spoil the design, but no, it didn't. Yeah, it just finished it off, like make it more interesting. So there we are. And then there we are. Just relax so I don't touch. Perfect, thank you. Tracy, like, don't, it's fine. Like, we will do it afterwards. I will see if my client, like, if I manage. No, you can go because it's still 4 and I still need some time to record. Yeah, yeah. Okay, and then we are gonna sprinkle it with some sugar. Absolutely amazing. Change. Okay, so to fix this one, I'm just gonna pull away my product because we don't want it to get damaged. And now I need to shape all this ugly top coat. Take a file nice and straight and just kind of file away the excess of this top coat. Don't worry, you wouldn't file away the design because we had like a really big excess of the top coat in there. Around those cuticle area, you need to grab the cuticle bit and then just gently file it with the cuticle bit so you don't hurt the client. There we are. And now, since half of the nail is shiny, half of the nail is matte, we need to give it a decent buff to it, so everything is matte, so the top coat sticks to it. Okay, you can see it. I'm just filing it. I can see it tiny bit more because I like when the side walls are parallel to each other. File it more. Okay, then just use a drop of the blue scrub to clean the things. And then reapply the top coat on that finger. So just put the top coat in. And then cure it. Okay, and that's our first hand is ready. So to actually see the design, you have to touch it up with the brush and remove any excess of the sugaring. And this way we've got this really beautiful design. I kind of feel like we could do a half of the snowflake here as well. So a dot, a dot, a dot, and a dot. And then let's just drag it. So we've got one. So this one has to be just a wee half of a snowflake. Again, look how I can easily twist the hands. And then give it a sugar to it. Change. Okay, this one is nicely fixed. And what we can do is grab our purple, do the number 4s. Actually very nice looking, but easy set to do it. Okay, straight away I know I want some snowflakes, so I'm just swapping to the white again and a dotting tool. Very quick way of doing them. Clean the D-liner brush Now, also, guys, when you're working with the sugaring, like I do suggest you do give it a double cure. And if your clients would stain the sugar, like with I don't know, new pair of the jeans or like a hair dye, you could just tell them to use the nail polish remover, and that will nicely clean the any stains. And like Catherine had the sugars, gosh, hundreds of times probably. And it's always lasts amazing on her. Like she has no trouble with it. And it just looks nice. Yeah. Like a slightly different kind of look.
Yeah, I actually did that one last night as well. It's a quite popular colour today.
Okay. Last touch. Sprinkle with the sugar. Now I don't care about the gel polishes. I've got it on the bottom there. So just sprinkle my design. Change. Give it a quick clean this hand. So now I need to again remove the excess of the sugaring. Clean it, and I'm using just a baby wipes. Always make sure you do wait a couple seconds before you apply the cuticle oil, because otherwise your top coat will go like really dull looking, not shiny. So just give it a nice clean. Apply the cuticle oil, and then I can show you both of those hands how they looked. So there we are. Never too much. That's a really nice and pretty set. Can I grab the other one? Remove the excess. I cannot clean this one and apply the cuticle oil yet, but I want to show you both of them. And I hope, guys, you have really enjoyed this new art video. We both sending you glittery hugs, and bye for now.